What's up, Leo? It's about to be your birthday, baby. I'm gonna do a birthday reading for you guys in a little bit. But I hope all is well with everybody. I want to thank you for coming and checking out the channel. I've been away for a little bit, little vacation, just taking in all the blessings that I had coming in. You know, just like you, I was dealing with karmic situations, wrapping up karmic cycles, and I'm just smelling the roses of the blessings that I've been getting in. You know, and it's positively affecting my Leo house. So for some of you, you got some blessings coming in your Leo house as well. All right, but we're gonna see what's going on with you. So let's get into your reading. This is Neptune retrograde. I put a post up about Neptune retrograde and what it entails in the community tab. I put it up today, so make sure you read that. That way you'll have a better understanding of what I'm going to be talking about in this reading. Um, this is going to be a really brief reading, but we're talking about Neptune retrograde in your 8th house, okay? So we know the 8th house has to do with spirituality in reference to transformation and change. Neptune is a planet of spirituality. Neptune is the God in you. So with Neptune in retrograde in your 8th house, you could be dealing with energies of, looking at what there could be energies of welcome change. There could be transformation going on that you're welcoming, because you may be tired of things the way that they are, and you may have accepted the fact that, you know what, change is imminent. So let me go ahead and tap into this energy and do the, yeah, because see, here's choices right here with the Lover's energy. Also, the 8th house has to deal with your energy combined with others. So you need to be careful with partners, okay? Lovers specifically, all right? Because they could be, deceiving you in some way, shape, or form. So be careful. It doesn't have to be anything really crazy, but it could be that they're keeping some things from you. And with this Neptunian energy in your 8th house, you are going to be more prone to sensing it. Neptune is a very spiritual energy. It deals with the higher self and the lower self. Okay, and so when Neptune goes in retrograde, we're looking at the illusions that Neptune may have cast in that area of your life. Those illusions are disappearing, and now we're seeing things for what they really are. So in your 8th house, you may be seeing that transformation is needed. It could be in a relationship that you're in, because we know the 8th house deals with relationships and people that you create soul ties with. So you may be experiencing possible changes in your relationship. Maybe you find that a lover that you were dealing with may have deceived you in some way, shape, or form. Or maybe that's something that you could be coming to the conclusion of. Maybe you are ready to grow out of the relationship that you're in. Maybe it's time for transformation in the relationship that you're in. But the overall energy is the 6 of Cups. Okay, Leo, you rule the house of the children. All right, so maybe this is what's on your mind. Maybe your children are going through transforming changes, or there's something going on with your children in reference to changes and transformation. Okay, it could be that you're having to accept the fact that they're growing up. And that's hard to deal with most parents. Hard to deal with the fact that your kids are growing up now. They're going from one major stage of life to the other. They're going from a stage of life for some of you where they were 100% dependent upon you, to now where it's like, they're fighting you for their independence. But yet you're still trying to, like, okay, you don't know everything, little one. Hold on. I know you're going from, high school to college, or, from, junior high into high school, but, I need to let go of the reins a little bit, but not too much. So it could be that type of transformation that you're dealing with in reference to adjusting to your children growing, all right? But let's take a look at the cards here. So we have the Lover's energy, major arcana of Gemini, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles that came out in reverse, okay? We also have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, see, you may be, trying to figure out what's going on or how to handle things. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So I do feel like things are going to, it's going to work out in the end, okay? No matter what you're going through in reference to transformation and change. But I do feel like there's a major change that you're going to have to make, a major choice that you're going to have to make. There's a decision you're definitely going to have to make with the Lovers and the 6 of Cups. This is definitely karmic, okay, for a lot of you. So I do feel like it's a soul tie that you may have to a lover, okay? Or for others of you, it's your children, okay? And you have a karmic soul tie with them as well, as you brought them into this world. So the challenge is accepting them for who they are, or if this is your child, it's accepting them for who they are and, and what path they want to go on. If this is not about a child and this is a lover, is a challenge of, going back and forth with, should I let this person go? Should I leave them? Should I not? Right? Because this is a karmic partnership that you've established with this person. It could be someone that you have children with. And so what your guides want you to keep in mind is the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, okay, this is all about family with the Ace of Pentacles. It's all about loyalty. It's also, it could be about money. Maybe some of you are finding that this person was just using you, this partner that you were with was just using you for your financial stability. We know the 8th house has to deal with other people's money, other people's energy, other people's possessions. Okay, so it could be that you're finding out that, maybe for some of you, you may have run into someone who had a baby with you, all for financial support, for financial means, or they could be using the children, or they have used the children for financial support, to get money out of you. Some of you are very confused by what you should do and what you've discovered and how you feel about the situation. So you're just trying to figure out how can you move forward with the Wheel of Fortune energy, because this is definitely a cycle that you've been in with this person for a very long time. And I feel like you may be getting to the point where it's like, okay, there's time for change here. Especially with Neptune in retrograde. Neptune is like looking at the situation from a perspective of, I don't know if this person wants you to feel sorry for them. Okay, so they could be deceiving you in a way, trying to make you feel sorry for them, because Neptune deals with self-pity, self-loathing, things like that. There could be some spiritual energy going on here for some of you. It could be some type of, like I said, if it's a karmic tie. I don't see a whole lot of what you would call spell work, but I'm not saying that is not included in the mix. For some of you, since we're dealing with Neptune in the 8th house, which is both spiritual, psychic energy, what I do feel like is there's just a difficulty with someone moving on from a relationship, having a difficult time transforming out of a relationship they've been in forever with someone, and it's time to let it go. It's difficult for some of you to let go because maybe you are financially dependent on this person, or this person won't let you go because they're financially dependent upon you. Let's take a look at these top 5 cards. The 6 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the World energy in reverse, and Judgment. Okay? Yeah. So it's for some of y'all, it's a time for y'all to leave this connection. It's like this person has been having a control over you, especially if you are a man and you have children with a woman. This woman has been, holding, how can I say this? I'm not trying to be mean or respectful, but I just like to get to the point. Fuck it. Like, she's been holding you by the balls because she's got your kids for a minute now. And so you've realized this with the 10 of Swords, and it's just like, you know what? This shit is never going to end with this woman with the World energy in reverse. And I have to now stop and call judgment on this. I have to make a choice with the Lovers. If I'm going to continue to finance this woman, because, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles. If I'm going to continue to give her money, if she's really asking me for money for my kid, or if she's really asking me for money for me, just so that I could take care of her. For some of you, it could be somebody's telling you they're pregnant too, with this Ace of Pentacles, this 6 of Cup energy here, and this Judgment energy, because Pluto is all about birth too. Okay, so for some of you, you could be dealing with an ex-lover who's trying to lure you in because they want to get pregnant by you or get you pregnant to keep you in this cycle. For others of you, you may already have children with this person, and this person could be trying to maneuver to continue to keep you around for whatever reason. But it's definitely a soul tie here with you and this person, right? And for some of you, you do find out that this person deceived you. It could have something to do with some type of paperwork or some type of contract, but it could be a spiritual contract as well. All right, so this is basically what I'm seeing that you're dealing with, Leo. But I do feel like, like with this Wheel of Fortune here, you got to be careful and debating on if you're going to start this cycle again with this person. You have to be very careful, all right? You are in the midst of decision right now, all right? But for some of you, like I said, it's about money. With this 5 of Pentacle energy in reverse, this person could be wanting to come back towards you because maybe they know you have someone else, and they could be trying to use the children to keep you around, or the fact that you guys have history, or whatever it is. But I feel like this, if this is somebody you're trying to leave and they're trying to keep you around, I feel like this is deceit that they're doing. They're doing this in a deceitful way. It could be that they're trying to get revenge on you because you may have left and dealt with someone else, especially if you're dealing with someone else. So you do need to be careful with this person, okay? Neptune in retrograde can be a very dark energy. Neptune, when it's upright, where you have to look at Neptune as it's the God energy in you. So in its highest forms, it's the highest spiritual energy there is. But when it's in its lowest forms, it's the darkest, you know, deceitful energy you want to deal with, and it's in the dark, deceitful house. So for some of you, you need to be careful in reference to what's going on with you and your lover. I don't know how bad things could be. That's depending on an individual situation, but there could be issues here where somebody wants revenge. Somebody could be upset that somebody's leaving them, or they don't want someone to let go. It could be that type of thing going on as well. All right, because there could be another lover here, so there could be a third party situation, and somebody's like, I'm not letting you go be with that other person. It's not going to happen. Or someone could be trying to blackmail you for money. You may have stepped out of your relationship or your marriage, and this person is now telling you that they're pregnant, and it could be causing some issues. Okay, these are some of the things that Leo could be dealing with right now with this Neptune in retrograde, and you're basically going to find out that this person was deceiving you, or if you were doing some deceitful to your partner, they're going to find out about it. All right, because what Neptune in retrograde does is it removes the rose-colored glasses, and it shows you the reality of a situation. And sometimes the reality of the situation is not cool at all. All right, so I'm going to keep this brief. This is what if you need a personal, just to confirm, what's going on in your individual situation, and we can go into, detail and specific and go into depth, and look at your chart, look at your person's chart as well, and see how these planets are interacting with one another and what you could be experiencing. All right, if you need that, reach out to me. My information is in the box below. Otherwise, Leo, I wish you the best. Leo season is really special right now. The energies I'm feeling already is really dope. So I feel like some of you are making a major change that is going to be for the good for you. All right, don't let this person deceive you. And if you're deceiving someone, just know that chickens are coming home to roost. All right, because it could go both ways. I know some people don't like to hear that, but it is what it is. I'm just here to read the cards. All right, so that's what I got for you, Leos. I wish you the best. Happy birthday to you all. Happy birthday to the Leo Cancer, the Cancer Leo Cuspers, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace.